we had a scrap between Blair Cobbs and Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker. This is my post-fight thoughts to that. And I made a prediction. I said Blair Cobbs was going to win on decision. I just felt like Blair Cobbs was the better fighter. I said there was going to be some knockdowns in this fight. I believe I said Blair Cobbs was going to get knocked down. I believe I said Maurice Hooker was going to get knocked down. I think I said Maurice Hooker. I have to go back and watch. But I did say it was going to be some knockdowns in this fight, and somebody was going to get up. You know what I'm saying? But I had no idea that Blair Cobbs was going to go out there and school him like that, bro. Blair Cobbs was saying that he was on a mission, like he is trying to be more focused. You know, a lot of times when fighters, right, before they get into the ring in the next fight, they didn't look too good in the last fight, and then the next fight they say, yo, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna look good in my next fight, watch. And then they look like crap. They get their ass whooped or knocked out or something, or outboxed. Blair Cobbs is the opposite, bro. He said he was working on his more of like defense and moving, like, you know, bobbing his head a little, and that's what he was doing, bro. He did really good in there. He did really good. Maurice Hooker did catch him with some shots. I think he did get buzzed once. I forgot the round. But he dropped Maurice Hooker 3 times, bro. And physically wobbled him. And I did say Maurice Hooker and Blair Cobbs, their power is right on par with each other, man. That's why they was able to, they could take each other's power, you know, they was more able to absorb each other's shots better, because they have almost damn even equal power. It's really strange. The fight was so odd to me, because both these dudes got knocked down in their last fight, and both of them came in the ring with fucking cornrows. It's crazy, right? Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Maurice came in overweight, 150. Maurice Hooker, man, he had a lot going on. I don't know if that was a built-in excuse that he lost the one. I forgot who the Stacy woman is, man. I don't really follow that too much. But he had her on his shirt, the R.I.P. She passed away. It was somebody important in his life. But yeah, he had Bomac in his corner. And I'll say this, man. Bomac wasn't really giving Maurice Hooker good advice. He was just pretty much like, go in there, go get him, go fight him, man. You're gonna have to go for broke almost. Which in a sense, man, if you late in a fight, sometimes you gotta go for broke, because you ain't got no other way to win but to go for broke. You gotta not try to knock him out to get him out of there. If you get knocked out, it's not gonna really fucking make a difference, because you're already at the end of the fight. You lost so many rounds, so all you got to go on is a knockout. You know, so Terrence Crawford was giving him the more technical advice, telling him what to do, fight. Stop standing there following him, not throwing shots. You know, he was telling him, put your foot outside this foot, and you know, he was telling them the right things to do. But ultimately, it's up to the boxer. Maurice Hooker just wasn't following. He wasn't following instructions, man. So he paid the price for it. Still a good fighter, but Blair Cobbs was all over him, man. Maurice was following him, not cutting the ring off, right? He wasn't swinging. And towards the end of the fight, he tried to step on the gas a little, but it was already too late. You know what I'm saying? Blair Cobbs already had it in the bag. Blair Cobbs' movement was too much. It was starting to irritate Maurice Hooker to the point he was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you doing? This is boxing. You supposed to have the skill to catch this dude. If you ain't got the skill, that ain't his fucking fault. He doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to stick and move. That's his style, bro. He not gonna stand there and just plant his feet in front of you all night so it could be your fight. He not supposed to make your fight easy for you. You supposed to figure him out, and he couldn't do that. And Blair Cobbs got the win, which is a great comeback for Blair Cobbs. A terrible loss for Maurice Hooker, man. Reason why it's terrible for Maurice Hooker is he got knocked out by Virgil Ortiz, and then he gets knocked down by Blair Cobbs 3 times. This is somebody that a lot of people view as a joke in boxing. I don't believe, but I never looked at him as a joke. I always respect people that's different. He like to be different. You know, a lot of people clown him because of his WWE thing that he got going on. He's a fan of Ric Flair, and he came out to, I think, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's a wrestling lover, man. But make no mistake, he's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter. We still need to see more from him, but we'll see. But one thing a lot of y'all not realizing about Blair Cobbs is, if his boxing career don't work, man, he could potentially be a wrestler, bro. He bigs up the WWE. He could easily slide over there and make some millions, man. See, he's smart. He's marketing himself, and y'all don't even see what he's doing. I've been peeping Blair Cobbs, and I'm like, hey, I see what you're doing, Blair. Keep that up, bro. He trying to double market himself, bro. He trying to market himself in boxing, but he also playing it off with the wrestling. That's smooth, real smart. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. That's some savvy shit right there. But what's next for Blair Cobbs and what's next for Maurice Hooker? Maurice Hooker, I don't really know where he goes from here, bro. He might be teetering on gatekeeper status, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I don't see who he's beating. So when you start looking at these boxers, when you like, damn, if you don't win this, then that's it for you. Who else? And then you start seeing the other dogs in the division. He couldn't even beat Blair Cobbs. That's it, man. He's going to be a journeyman gatekeeper for up-and-coming welterweights. Same with Adam Kalnacki. Same thing with him in the heavyweight division. I think that's pretty much it for him. He's just going to take fights as they come. I think that's it. I don't think he's ever going to be champion. And I don't think Mo Hooker's ever going to be champion again, at least at 147. You know what I'm saying? Well, he never was a champ there. But I'm just saying that he's not going to be a champ there. It's not going to. He just don't have it up there, bro. I don't think his power even translated up there. So, no. So a lot of these dudes, they move up to welterweight and they power don't fucking resonate, you know, but they was smoking dudes at 140, move up to 147 is a different story. And I keep telling y'all, that's why I said Terrence Crawford is a different story, man. It's a different story. So, and even with Errol, he seems to be a good puncher at 147. We don't even know if he gonna carry his power to 154. Yet to be seen, you know. But anyway, much respect to Mo Hooker for giving it what he had. He just ain't there, man. He just ain't got it no more. He's not mentally ready. He just wasn't. He was tuned out, man. Shout out to Blair Cobbs for getting a good win. A lot of people doubted Blair Cobbs, and I said, I think Blair gonna pull it off, bro. Want some good money. Told y'all. Those 4 fights that I wrote down, I'm 1 for 4. So now we waiting on the Bumgarner fight. The fight with actually no, I'm sorry. I got 1 right and the Virgil 1 wrong. So I'm 1 out of 4. 1 wrong, 1 right. So I got 2 more fights. Then I'm gonna just come in and make some more predictions. So stay tuned for the Adrian Broner, Omar Figueroa, and I got some other predictions coming up too. So hope y'all enjoyed this, man. This is Rebel Life Boxing, man. I love y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.